Jacob Simon, 2 singles and a fly out. 2 RBI single back in the third. Started the scoring for the Wolves. Wolves dugout really trying to draw the attention of guests here. And we'll see in the back foot of Simon there. Just managed to get out of the way as it's all night been berating from the chanting of the Wolves. The howling has continued the 1-0. That one's hit to the left side. This one's got a chance maybe. And it is gone! Simon adds to the lead for the Wolves with the long ball. Scoring 3 in 1 fatal swing. Long ball there from Jacob Simon. His second of his season. Might be the nail in the coffin for the season for Needville. Elizondo looking for strikeout number 11. He's ready to get straight back to work, and Gonzalez giving the signs, though, for the Rangers. Looks like the only player moving there is the second baseman, Allen. Likely just giving him what base to throw to. If something gets put in play, the 2-2. Elizondo, the long set. Looks like fastball. He blows it by Ortiz for strikeout number 11 and keeps the Cougars off the board here in the 6th. We head to the 7th. The Rangers lead 1-0 here on Rangers Network. Here against Jacob Simon. Looking for an RBI or 2. He hits that one to the right side. Hits the glove of Muth, and that will score. Mulkey and Sokup coming home as well, and he'll score standing. The Wolves lead 2-0. Two RBI single for Jacob Simon. As now Davenport leads 2-0. As mentioned, went 0 for yesterday, but did have the complete game shutout on the mound. As that one's hit sharply to the left center field. That one's got a chance. It is going to bound in front of the wall. He'll have 2. He's rounding for third. Is having trouble there in center field was Ramirez. He's got the triple. Wasn't quite sure how it would carry here in Victoria on this humid day, but Mulkey showed that you can have power here as he hit it just about 10 feet in front of that. Looks like a 384 marker in left center field. So Cayman Cantu 0 for 2 on the day, a pop out and a strikeout. Could be the hero. Runners still all over the place. Bases are loaded. Gingrich looking to give the Rangers another chance in the top of the 8th to win it. In there for a strike. Pass ball, anything put in play that drops could give the Cougars the victory, but Coach Kale and the Rangers looking to go to extras here on this Tuesday evening. Gingrich set at the belt. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2 for Cantu. So Gingrich could work the Rangers out of this. Cantu feels like the weight of the world is on his shoulders right now in this 0-2 count with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Gingrich just looking for one more strike to give the Rangers the opportunity to win it in the 8th. The 0-2. And that misses for a ball. Would have froze Cantu for the 3rd out. Big moment here. That's Coach Kale. The Rangers looking ahead to the 8th. Coach Cazole and the Cougars looking into it here. The 1-2. That one's hit to the left side, and that will drop down. Cantu singles and drives in Deuce Adams. The Canyon Cougars win it 2-1 on the single. RBI by Cayman Cantu. The Rangers lose it in the bottom of the 7th. The Cougars take it on an RBI single hit to the left side by Cayman Cantu as they'll come back in after chasing Cantu around to do the handshakes. And Coach Cazole and the Cougars advance to 17-5. The Smithson Valley Rangers go to 18-6 on the season on a hard-fought game between these two Comal opponents. And Coach Cazole and Coach Kale there with the final handshakes. And the final on Rangers Network. The Cougars 2, the Rangers 1. These two will face off again on Friday at Smithson Valley at 7. Final score one more time. Rangers 1, Cougars 2. Now I'll do it for myself, Cole Pavelio here, and the rest of the crew on Rangers Network. The Rangers faithful looking for a victory here tonight, looking to make the team 19-5 on the season. Will put them first place in the district as the Cougars sit at 16-5, and both these teams with only 1 loss in district play. As Elizondo spikes that one in front of Canalicchio. That big orange bat used to be a sign of anyone that had that orange bat like that was a pure power hitter. Canalicchio, good amount of power in his bat. Be looking to make it a 1-1 game here if he could get some pop behind it. Canalicchio committed to play at Blinn Junior College. Next season, the 1-0. Pinches his own, makes it 1-1. Canalicchio not the only Comal district player looking to play at Blinn next season. The 1-1. Too tall to the first baseman. Griffin Williams from Canyon Lake also will be playing at Blinn in the future. Had a 3-homer game a few weeks ago. As that one catches his zone to make it 2-2 to Canalicchio. Both of them play first base, Canalicchio and Williams. Looks like something Canalicchio might have said. Not the amusement of Gonzalez there behind the dish. Canalicchio must have not been too happy with the strike zone there. 3-2. Swing and a miss for Canalicchio. Strikeout number 5 for Elizondo. First out.
Ortiz.
Sam Ortiz digs in, but you talk about another Comal player who's got some pop in his bat. Griffin Williams had that 3-home run game where he saw 11 RBIs as that one gets all the way back to Elizondo after bouncing off the brick backstop. Just the right angle and almost went back to his glove. The 0-1 count. Elizondo set. almost hits Ortiz in the noggin. But another Comal player that's had some power is Ortiz, you see here. Going to face that one that almost hit him in the melon. Just ducked out away in time. Staying alive. 1-2 now. Griffin Williams, when you look at him, looks like a familiar face for these Cougars. That right field side, Lance Berkman, almost built like Griffin Williams was his strikeout number 6 for Elizondo. We'll talk about Berkman later, I'm sure.
Number 13, Isaac
As both these teams have produced one Major League player that of note. Berkman here at Canyon and Jason LaRue for the Rangers. Both of those players started in 1999. Going into the 2010s as that one fired from Elizondo gets all the way back by the backstop. Gonzalez. There you see Berkman's retired jersey, who they retired just shortly here a few weeks ago, the class of '94. You see there at the bottom. Berkman, long historic career in baseball. Played at Rice after his time here at Canyon. Then was in the MLB from 1999 to 2013. A 6-time All-Star as the 2-1 count now to Wyman. Played for Houston, most notably then the Yankees, St. Louis, and Texas. 2-1. Swing and a miss for Wyman. Then you got Jason LaRue for the Rangers. Went and played at Dallas Baptist, obviously up in the Dallas area. And he too, from 1999 to 2010, Cincinnati, Kansas City, and St. Louis. The two did not cross paths while in St. Louis. The 2-2. And that one's hit sharply to the right side. That one will go foul. So staying at 2-2 to Wyman. So two big names from the MLB for these two schools. LaRue for Smithson Valley and Berkman for Canyon, where they've got a mural for him in the Cougar Den, showing his time in the Cougar jersey and a Rice Owl jersey. The 2-2, that one's fouled off again. Just hops over the net. Nope, it stays in front of the netting. No. We got both of those players spending time in St. Louis. Neither won the World Series, though. The strikeout for Elizondo is chasing was Wyman and dropping the strike, but firing to first for the third out was Gonzalez. The Rangers lead it 1-0 as we head to the top of the 5th here on Rangers Network.